Hello and welcome, I'm Louis.
And I'm Sophie, and you're watching CUTV.
In the studio with us now is singer-songwriter and former college student Ryan Inglis.
Welcome to the studio, Ryan.
Now for some quick-fire questions to Ryan.
Tell us something you like.
Mini eggs.
Tell us something you dislike.
People who park in two spaces but they take up, they park in one space but take up two. They can die.
What have you learned this week?
That it doesn't matter how long you've known somebody, there's always something new to learn about them. And old friends, it's always good to keep spending time with them.
What do you see happening in the future?
Apocalypse. Or
Bleak, I like it.
It's not that bad.
Now we're going to show your performance in All Saints Church.
Mm-hmm.
Could you introduce it, please?
Yeah, this is a song I wrote 2 weeks before I did a skydive, and it's kind of encapsulates how I felt at that time, and the song is called Fear.
The Greek call me phobia, you can call me fear. Hold my hand and I will guide you. Hide from this, I still will find you. Face to face, my dear. And freedom from this grip I bind is neither everlasting or for sure. But there's reason behind the madness, 'cause I will never stop. There'll never be a cure, and you could fall to earth from high above, and you could be yourself when no one else does. You could close all the doors, but it's not enough. You'll see, oh, and you could throw yourself in front of love, and you could break your heart till the beating stops, and you could be alone in the dark, but always see, oh, I am fear. Meek, I have control of your strong ones who I fear. The bold ones can do defy you. I hide from them as they continue to face their fears. And freedom from this grip I bind is neither everlasting or for sure. But there's reason behind the madness, 'cause I will never stop. There'll never be a cure, and you could fall to earth from high above, and you could be yourself when no one else does. You could close all the doors, but it's not enough. You'll see, oh, and you could throw yourself in front of love, and you could break your heart till the beating stops. You could be alone in the dark, but I'm always here. Whoa. However you perceive me, be in no doubt that the only reason I am here is because you let me. When the lights go out, I can only feed on the grip you hold so tight of me. Let go of the fear, and alone you will be to enjoy the rewards of your bravery. And you could throw yourself in front of love, and you could be yourself when no one else does. You could close all the doors, but it's not enough. You'll see, oh, and you could throw yourself in front of love, and you could break your heart till the beating stops. You could be alone in the dark, but I'm always here. I am fear. I am fear. Oh, I am fear. I am fear. Oh, I am fear. I am fear. Woo. I am fear. I am fear. Oh, I am fear.
Earlier today, you were interviewed by our music specialist Richie Blake in the green room.
And here's that interview now.
Ladies and gents, welcome to the Green Room once again. It is my absolute honour and delight to introduce Mr. Ryan Inglis. Give it up. Come on.
Hello, right?
How you doing? You well?
Yeah, really well.
Beautiful. Past Western College pupil.
Yeah.
Probably rewinding the clock a few years now. Can you tell us a little bit about your college experience and how that's kind of prepared you for what you're doing now?
Well, okay. I started the college when I was about 23, and at the time I'd just moved to Western, and I was making enough money with guitar lessons at the time, but a friend of mine sort of persuaded me to sort of get into it, and I didn't think at the time what it would do, but learnt just a ton of stuff that I've used since, and it's just really useful. It's the first time in my life that I sort of knuckled down, academically, and really did all my essays and just really got involved with everything that I could, and it was really great.
Fantastic.
Especially meeting the people who are on the course as well.
Yeah, I mean, we're blessed with a good department and a strong music contingent in Western, so that's really excellent. I mean, where are you at now? Could you kind of tell some people watching what you've been up to since leaving college? Because you've done a hell of a lot, singer-songwriter, band member and stuff. Can you kind of let us into
I've always
that?
kept in my mind, I guess, I wanted to be self-employed, making money doing music.
Yeah.
And I always knew that to do that, you need to have lots of different things going on. So at the minute, I'm teaching in schools, gigs.
Yeah.
I've got a few sort of collaborations going on with other acts. I've got some guitar lesson videos coming up through the college, through I Tutor Us, and a charity called Footprint that I work for. So lots of little things going on. But basically everything is music.
That's fantastic. What a way to kind of shape and guide a career, and all from the college. Yeah. I mean, I know for a fact you've released an album a while back now, isn't it? Seven Blank Tiles, was it?
Yeah.
Which did well. You did some touring and stuff off that, and I hear through the grapevine that you're involved with another follow-up album.
Yeah. Well, the recordings that I did before, I entered them onto a music website called Slice the Pie.
Okay.
And after a while, you get reviews on your music, and it did really well. And to cut a long story short, I managed to get £9,000 worth of investment.
Wow.
From, it's called crowdfunding or fan funding.
Yeah.
And I'm still in the process of spending that money very wisely.
He says.
to make a proper, what I would see to be a proper production album.
Yeah.
So taking some of the old songs, some new ones, whichever ones worked best with the band, and it's taken 2.5 years to get to where I am now with this album, but it's
going to be worth it.
I think so. Yeah, it's good to take your time. I don't want to rush it.
I mean, I think you're playing things down, because I've heard through the grapevine as well that you've done some sessions at Abbey Road and used the resource up there. So what was that like as an experience for a gigging musician?
It's fantastic. Yeah. But before we'd set foot in the studio, me and the band rehearsed for about 8 months before. Especially if you're going to a place like Abbey Road, you don't want to be messing around. We had everything planned out meticulously. We got in there. The first time we were there, we recorded one song, which was Secret,
Yeah.
which was released last August, which did better than I thought it would do. It got to like number 4 in the iTunes charts and
Wow.
number 1 in Amazon Rock charts, beating Foo Fighters and Coldplay and
That's
stuff.
the way to do it.
Well, it's a little bit strange, but yeah, really good experience.
Brilliant. One question I always like to throw at people that we get in on the green room like yourself is, if you could have met yourself 5 years ago, what advice would you have given the Ryan Inglis of yesterday, knowing what you've experienced where you are now?
I don't know really. Maybe save your money a little bit better, and use it to go on holiday and stuff like that. And I haven't spent a lot of time, travelling here and there, which I'd like to have done more of.
Why do you say that out of interest?
Because I think to be able to write something, you need to have done something, and I think that's one thing I haven't done a lot of. I've kind of spent so much time working towards, getting gigs, blah, 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 that I haven't picked up what I would see to be little stories to tell in new songs. So I think that's what I would say.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, absolute pleasure, Ryan. Thank you for your time. Ryan Inglis, come on.
Cheers.